Fatima is an 18-year-old girl. Her height is very appropriate to her slender, very white body, a harmonious symphony. Her eyes are bright green, and her hair is brown. Its length exceeds her waist. By all standards of beauty, no two people disagree about her beauty. She has one sister named Zainab, 2 years old, of limited beauty and short hair parallel to her neck, dark-skinned and shorter than her sister, studying at the Faculty of Medicine and specialized in the Department of Gynecology. Fatima has 3 boys. She is the apple of everyone's eye, a kind-hearted girl who is entitled to cause problems for any of her relatives or even her friends. Fatima is a very organized girl and at the same time chaotic. She knows her grandfather's times and her playtimes and always wins everyone's hearts with the purity of her soul. Early in the morning, group of dots. Fatima woke up and got ready to go school. She was in her final year before university. She went down from her bedroom, went to her father and kissed him on the forehead, and her mother did the same. She used to create a happy atmosphere whenever she was at HME despite her preoccupation with her studies. She took refuge, and at the same time her only sister Zainab came down from her room and also got ready to go college. Unlike Fatima, was extremely sensitive and moody, and one of the characters who was really difficult to deal with. At the dining table,
"Good morning."
everyone replied, "Good morning."
"When will you give me the gifts you promised me, father?"
"Soon, my daughter."
She had asked her father for a car to take her to college instead of daily transportation. She had barely eaten her breakfast except for a few small bites and then picked herself up and left. "Fatima, wait for me, Zainab.
"Wait for me, Zainab. Your way is not mine, you know that."
She was somehow harsh towards her younger sister, perhaps because she was the spoiled one in the whole house and the youngest of the children, so she received a lot of love and giving, and perhaps because she was more beautiful than her in many stages beyond description and imagination. Fatima accepted her harsh nature with an open heart and never complained about her arrogant sister at all, and the mother always tried to reform and adjust her daughter's behavior, but she could not make her deviate from her unbearable nature in many misses. When she finished her school day, Fatima returned, and as soon as she returned home, she expressed to her mother how hungry she was, but she went upstairs to change her clothes and fell into a deep sleep and did not wake up from it even by evening. Her father and brothers asked about her, but every time her mother told that she was very tired and needed to sleep, and she told them that she preferred sleeping to eating despite her severe hunger. But when the evening prayer was called, her mother's heart became anxious, so she went up to check on her. She had a fever that made her entire body feel like it was on fire. Immediately, her mother screamed at her father and brothers, and one of them carried his arms and took her to check on her. They all loved her. She had the ability to sacrifice herself for a smile that adorned the face of each one of them. And when they provided her with medical care at the hospital, where she stayed for about 4 hours, they returned with her home, and there her mother insisted on staying up with her to take care of her, but the girl refused, and promised her that if she felt feverish again, she would, and forced her mother to go get some rest because it was too late. Her sister didn't care about anyone but herself. She was having a love experience with a colleague of hers at the medical school, but he specialized in dentistry. She talked to him every day and they met at the university. None of her family knew what she was doing, but she was not affected academically by what she was doing. Fatima to school the next day, despite her extreme exhaustion, but she made them all believe that she was in the best condition. The girl didn't want to miss her lessons because of her strong desire to get the final grades. On the same day, group of dots,